if we can just quote Michelangelo Bettio, it's the pressure of doing it, it's the game that counts. So you can apply that to going live as well, innit? In other words, the pressure of going live. Do I have any interest to say? I have no clue what I'm going to say. Do I have anything to say at all? Anything interesting at all? Probably not, but you know, it's not that many campers here, happy campers, but apparently there's supposed to be 1,000. There's maybe going to be as much as 1,000 people on the day of the National Gravel Championships Day, which is a Saturday. Basically tomorrow it's 3 day. Rages is 3 day. It's the greatness, isn't it? It's like let's play pretend. Just pretend I'm going live and I've got 10,000 followers. I'm a pro cyclist. I'm just talking about it. You know, even if no one's watching, do it as if everyone's watching. Anyway, it's Raiders 3 day gravel race, right? And what they've done is, last year I went to Suffolk to do the National Gravel Championships. This year the National Gravel Championships is here in Gatehouse, so that's going to double up as stage 2 of the Raiders. So it's still going to be 3 day, but the National is on stage 2. So apparently there's going to be as much as 1,000 riders doing that, all top quality and professional folk doing it. So don't know, to do well at that will be a bit of a struggle. Last year, a little bit of a recap, last year Raiders 6th place Masters, wasn't bad, was it, for my second ever gravel race, you know? How well will I do this year? Well, you never know. Is this competition going to be tougher, or because you get the feeling that there's a point. See, just talking about this out loud is working things out, even if I'm just talking to myself, right? If the National, like a lot of the top national riders, maybe they're just doing the 1 day, so therefore for the 3 day, maybe the competition, which is what I'm doing, the competition won't be as bad, won't be as tough as I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? So it might still have the same shout of doing well, you know. But so how's the preparation been? Aye, that's right. Aye, Ken. Aye. I was in. I'm sort of. I ken this is boring, by the way. I ken this is boring as fuck. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway because I'm here, mine. So I'll talk to myself. Why not? Could talk about various things. Just for a laugh. It's just like so we set the caravan up and we've got all the shit. I could do a walk round, I was going to do that, but it's not really that big enough an event to do. Well, it is a big enough event, but there's not really the buzz tonight. I think tomorrow it'll probably come alive, because it doesn't look like there's the same amount of folk here tonight as there's going to be tomorrow. But anyway, I've got all the shit unpacked, ready to go. The funny thing is I haven't even read the race guide yet, the event guide. So I know that I'm supposed to. I'm pretty sure it's 11 o'clock that my age category leaves at. So I know that much, but I don't know much more than that. So I better be sure that I know what I'm doing. I literally don't know the length of the stages. I think they're pretty much 50 mile each day, but I'm not sure. So it's pretty much like it was last year. I don't know whether it's enduro style timing, which is what they did last year, where you had like 50 mile a day, but they timed your times only counted in the time section, which was in the middle of the thing. So there were neutralised sections where you weren't timed. So I don't know whether they're doing it like that this year. I'm getting too old for this anyway, aren't I? So why would I do well? But it's obviously competing in your age category. And how do I feel? Are you buzzing? No, really. I'm feeling flat. I'm feeling like pretty fucking bit depressed, to be honest. It's like, you know, I'm not really feeling the buzz. But an experienced parachutist gets nervous on the way down. You know what I mean? Doesn't he get you know what I mean, because they've already done it, it's like kind of taking a lot to get me going. So maybe I'll get the buzz and everything happening when just before you're about to leave. That's when the nerves and the buzz starts hitting you, when you're actually close to doing the thing. I think that's the best way. Like I was talking to my brother there, I was saying the best way is to perfect the art of, you know, turning on the race face like a minute before the fucking thing, because you got to conserve your energy. It's too much of an expensive spirit in it to be excited and nervous and anxious the whole fucking time. I mean, it's just, that's the road to ruin, really. You got to, you know, you've done all the work, and you just chill and relax, and then in the race, even in the race you're chilling. Even in the race you're chilling. But the thing is, because I watched the video there, it was talking about like this 20-minute video on the zone and mental focus. It was quite interesting, and that was a nice wee recap. No, like I didn't ken the script, but it was interesting watching that. But how do we get in that? How do we get ourselves aroused? There's a couple of guys cycling past. We maybe need to get on the bike. We fixed the bike. There was another thing. We actually fixed the bike. We fixed the bike last minute. Last minute, we've actually fixed the bike up. We had to put new brake pads on this morning, and then fix this and that, and it's ready to go. But it's kind of ridiculous to do it like last minute like that. But the bike is ready. Just needs, the chain needs an oil, and hopefully it'll hold together. But you're lucky if you can get things to hold together, and with this kind of thing, because it's no light road, is it? It's brutal for the bike and tyres and rider. It really ain't it, because of the surface. So if you know, any number of things could happen. You could slash your, that's just par for the course. Punctures are just par for the course. So we've got our plug kit to fix any punctures. It's obviously tubeless, you know, with the sealant. So we have the plug kit, which I've never used before. I've always just like replaced the inner tube, which is the last resort really. When you have a terminal, well, not a terminal, but the tyre situation, you'd replace, just turn it into a normal tyre and put an inner tube in it. But the reason why we don't have inner tubes is because you get pinch flats. So the tubeless is really the way to go for gravel. Anyway, it's a brittle surface. It's a brittle surface. So it's just like to get around without punctures, without any issues, is rare. You'd be lucky if you do that. So we've got spare inner tubes, and just try and stay upright. Weather's to be good. What else? Just didn't fall off. It was quite funny. Last year I did this 3 on the neutralised section, just over there where the grass is. As it exits the park onto the main road, I fell off in the turn and then blooded my elbow, and then I had to get going again. That was ridiculous. Going about 5 miles an hour, just navigating the sharp corner with all the folk feeding through to go to the race proper, you know, the neutralised section. But I was saying to my brother, what's the strategy got to be? Well, the strategy isn't got to be me talking for ages, because I've done that before. Talk about things in so much detail, you end up burning yourself out and tiring yourself out and draining yourself. So there's a happy balance in it. You got to be hyped up, but no too hyped up. Relax, no too relaxed. Obviously, you got to be switched on. I mean, but I didn't want to be. And these things, I do actually like talking about these things, because it does actually kind of relax you and frees the spirit. It gets you in that kind of mood and stuff, but you don't want to do it too much, as I say. So just concentrate on the fucking job, which is 3 days. How's the tapering process been, Dave? No bad. We've tapered in no bad, because we rode 250 mile last week, so we've done some good prep. But in terms of the dreamer, life gets in your way. Oh yeah, so it's quite good. Anyway, focus on the job, Dave. That's all I need today. Just You look like you are so spaced out. That's me, basically, innit? Space man. That's basically me, innit? Wired to the moon, innit? But essentially what we've got to be, it's alright to be a dreamer, isn't it? I'm a dream, I'm a dream, but you got to actually be focused on what you're doing as well. Get back to basics, back to best business. Focus on the business, the job at hand, which is to. And what about this race strategy? Well, it's basically, you know what I mean? That's the race strategy, try and do better than last year. You know. Try and stay out of trouble. But it's going to be a lovely day. The sun's got to be out. It's got to be quite a buzz, and I think you got to flow with the shit. We're not got to force it, you know, because it's like I said that to my brother. I'm done forcing it when I'm not feeling it. If it's no there, it's no there. I'll just fucking recover, and then the day after I'll just, you know, I'll then bring it back and go with the flow, you know. But you know, that's how you do well. You push it when you're doing well. So if we're doing well and I'm feeling good, then I'll go for it. Of course I will, because the buzz is there. But I'm just like, I'm waiting to find that that excited feeling of, come on, yeah, it's there. I'll know when I feel it, whether it's there. Because I was training last week. Before the training, I was like, why do I feel flat? Why am I not recovering properly? Why am I feeling flat? Why are the legs dead? And why I'm lying on the couch sleeping, having afternoon naps? And maybe it's just the accumulation of all the hard training. So what I was saying to my brother, I didn't really quite feel it the past week, but maybe that's just because I'm in recovery mode and subconsciously conserving myself for the race. I said to my brother, most important thing is that you're kicking ass on the day, so who cares what you feel like now, because that's what nerves will do to you. If I could take it back to the national that I did last year, legs were like jelly on the day, so we didn't want that. We didn't want legs to be jelly on the day. What he likes to be feeling like shit the day before, a couple of days before, when the nerves are there, and then on the day want them to come to life. So you never know, it might happen, might not, but it's fun trying, isn't it? It's fun giving it a shot, giving it a crack. The most important thing is enjoy it, because I didn't want to fucking leave this feeling miserable and feeling like, because I felt that before, even at local events, you turn up and you go, I feel fucking, I fucking hated the whole fucking experience, because basically going against the flow and sabotaging yourself by trying to reinvent the wheel back, rather than just like turning up and fucking expressing yourself and giving what you got, giving the best of what you got. It's not about fucking trying to change what you're doing, and again, not focusing on what anyone else is doing. I didn't care about if anyone else has got a better bike than me. Fuck that, I didn't care. It's not about the bike, who cares? Focus on what I'm doing and get into my, didn't be distracted, didn't be following what anyone else is doing, and didn't be, you know, there's a certain element of getting pulled into, you know, what's happening around you. Of course you got to be aware of what's going on. Of course you got to work with a group and go with the flow and kind of play it by ear, and then take your turn up front when take the opportunity where it's there and everything in the group, and try and stay within a group. But within that, I'm doing my main thing. And just finishing the positive, saying to my brother, oh, can't he descend? Oh, I'm way behind these folk. And I remember in the Gralic, where I was like, fucking hell, I can't descend on this surface. Well, you fast forward to Raiders, which is this event, which was the second event I'd ever done last year. By the time I got to Raiders, I was like, fuck me, I've actually learned how to descend, and there were people on the descents that couldn't keep up with me. So there, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Maybe I'm better than what I think, you know, you never know. It's all about what happens on the day, innit? And be open to cycling orgasms and beautiful euphoric feeling tomorrow, because I'm not really feeling it today. But why would you? Because, you know, I'm not doing it. But see what happens, Ken.